Dear students, under the topic Applications of Derivatives, here we have the first problem. The question is the total cost function for the production of x units of an item is given by capital T is equal to 10 minus 4x cubed plus 3x to the power 4. We are asked to find the average cost first and then the marginal cost and the marginal average cost. So we have to find all this. Now we will make use of the concept that we learned in our previous video lecture. First of all, the cost function represented as capital T in this problem is given as T is equal to 10 minus 4x cube plus 3x to the power 4. So this is the cost function. Now, first step is we have to calculate the average cost. We saw in the previous video lecture that if C is the cost function, then the average cost is given by C by X. That is, dividing the cost function by the X units of the commodity. Now here if you see, we have X units of commodity and the cost function is represented as capital T. And therefore, the average cost will be equal to, we have to divide the cost function by the X units of the commodity. So that is T by X, which is equal to, what is T? 10 minus 4x cube plus 3x to the power 4. So this has to be divided by X. So we have obtained the average cost. The next question is to find the marginal cost. So the marginal cost is given by, marginal cost is equal to, so we had written here, marginal cost per unit is equal to dc by dx. That is, the first derivative of the cost function gives us the marginal cost. Now here what is the cost function t? And what is the first derivative of the function t? So it will be dt by dx. So that will give us the marginal cost. So we have to differentiate this function now. 10 is a constant, so if you differentiate it will become 0, so we need not write it. Now minus 4x cube, so you have to differentiate x cube here. So this minus 4 comes as it is and the differentiation of x cube is 3x square. So 3 multiplied with x square and then plus this constant 3 which is in multiplication comes as it is and the differentiation of x power 4 is 4x to the power 3. So now this will be equal to 4 3 times is 12. So minus 12x square plus 4 3 times is 12 x cube. Now if you see 12x square is common in both the terms, so it can be taken out. So if we take 12x square common, we will be getting minus 1. So here 12x square has been taken in common. So minus 1 plus, if 12x square goes into goes outside, the remaining will be x. So x. So this can also be rewritten as 12x square. We will write this term first. So x and then minus 1. So therefore the marginal cost has been obtained as 12x square multiplied with x minus 1. So the next question is to find the marginal average cost. So what is the formula? It is the differentiation of the average cost. So marginal average cost is the differentiation of the average cost gives us the marginal average cost. So now here we have calculated the average cost. So this is the average cost. So if we differentiate this function, we will be obtaining the marginal average cost. So that will be equal to the differentiation of the average cost. So this is the average cost. Now here we have to use u by v method in order to differentiate this. And what is the formula? We know that it is v squared in the denominator and v multiplied with u dash minus u multiplied with v dash. So this is the formula. Now here u is equal to what? The numerator. So 10 minus 4x cube plus 3x to the power 4, and v is what? The denominator, which is x. So now let us use this formula here. So that will be equal to, so in the denominator we have v square. So v is what? X. So it will be x square. And then in the numerator, v multiplied with u dash. V is x multiplied with u dash is the differentiation of u. So when you differentiate u, what do you get? For 10 it becomes 0, and just now we obtained here the differentiation of u, this function. So anyway, we will be going to have the same. So 10 becomes 0, and this is differentiation of x cube is 3x square. 4 3 times is 12, so it becomes minus 12x square. And then the differentiation of 3x to the power 4. Differentiation of x power 4 is 4x cube, and 4 multiplied with 3 gives us 12x cube. So plus 12x cube. And so uv dash is done, minus uv dash, vu dash is done, minus uv dash. U is what? This. So it will be 10 minus 4x cube plus 3x to the power 4. So u multiplied with v dash. V dash is what? The differentiation of x. What is the differentiation of x? It is 1. So multiplied by 1. So simplifying this, we have to multiply this x within the bracket, so it becomes minus 12x cube, and then plus 12x to the power 4, and then minus 10. Minus into minus becomes plus 4x cube, and then minus into plus, so minus 3x to the power 4, the whole divided by x square. So let us gather the same terms, that is the terms which have the same power. So if you see, we have 12x to the power 4 over here, and minus 3x to the power 4. So these two terms are same. So when we subtract it, that is 12 minus 3 we have to do. That will give us 9x to the power 4. And then we have the term minus 12x cube, and here we have 4x cube. So minus 12 plus 4, which is 8, and minus 8, in fact it is minus 8x cube, because minus 12 plus 4 gives us minus 8. So minus 8x cube. So and then we have the left out term as minus 10, which we will write here, minus 10, the whole divided by x cube, x square. So this gives us the marginal average cost. So therefore we have found the average cost as this, and the marginal cost as 12x square multiplied with x minus 1, and finally the marginal average cost as 9x power 4 minus 8x cube minus 10 divided by x square. So I hope you would have understood how to find average cost, marginal cost, and marginal average cost. So let us see some more problems of the same type in our next video. So kindly follow the upcoming video lecture on this topic. Thank you.